mind. Good Lord, someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. Me and Jack Daniels got a history. I was singing that song all freaking weekend.
Love it. I love Shabuzi.
Okay, but we're gonna listen to
Skillet.
I'm excited to do this one. Oh no.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the
LOL, I say it good, like that's revolutionary. Like this song has like 454 million views. Like I don't think they care if I think it's good. I do so far though. Okay, keep going.
in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
Okay. Oh, he escaped. Okay, we gotta talk about this, y'all. Right off the cuff. Like, this is so relatable. So many people can relate to this feeling of like, there's a secret side of me. There's a pain inside of me. Well, first of all, we all have a monster inside of us. All of us. We all have parts of us that are not as polished and pretty, that want things that aren't healthy for us, that want things that aren't healthy for other people. Like, you either have that or you don't think you have it, in which case your monster is denial. Okay, so we all have it, and we try to like shove it down and like keep it from coming out, and then we start to feel it coming up, and it's like oh, I can't control it. I can feel it coming up. I can feel the rage. I feel the rage like coming up in my stomach, into my chest, up through my throat. It's scratching on the walls. Like my skin starts to tingle, and I feel this monster coming awake, and I know that I can't control it, and I just want it to stop. I just want it to be over. I just want to not have to deal with this anymore. And that's so, so real. Okay.
My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark. His teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me. It wants my soul. It wants my heart. No one can hear me scream. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I...
I'm sorry, I gotta run this back.
It's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
It's starting to come out. That's so sick. So sick. The monster's coming out. It's like
like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I gotta lose control. It's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
So we have a containment breach. We lost them. They're out in the open.
Okay, I actually feel like it's good that they escaped. is I don't know what was happening there. This is so good. And actually, why I think it's so good is there are signs when that monster starts to come up within us. You can feel it in your body. And you can use this song to get familiar with it. Like when you start to feel the rage, where does rage exist in your body? For a lot of people, it's at like the base of their belly or the top of their head. When you start to feel that rage.
Hey, no, stop, just calm down, don't do it.
When it starts to come awake in my body, in my head, it's scratching on the walls. A lot of people start to tingle or get really hot or notice a fluttering in their chest, in their heart. They feel it beneath their skin, like just right there. You know, his voice changes in that little part where it's like, I feel like a monster. A lot of times when the monster starts to come out, your voice will start to change. Maybe it'll get higher or lower or more aggressive. And so you can actually learn these signs for yourself of how to notice in your body when your monster is starting to come to the surface. And then you do exactly what this song tells you to do, which is confess, I feel like a monster. You confess, you say it out loud, because that takes away the monster's power and it gives you an opportunity to get other people on your team. Like, how do you beat the bad guy? How do you beat the villain? You get the bigger team, right? You don't want to be just you and your sword up against the dragon. I've been watching House of the Dragons. I hope no dragons get slayed. No spoilers. No spoilers. But you don't want to be alone with your sword up against the dragon, up against the monster. You want to get a bunch of people on your team so you can fight it. So you say, man, I got to confess, today I'm feeling like a monster. You got to do that when you start to feel it coming, before the monster has been released out of its cage. As soon as you start to feel it in your throat, when you start to feel it in your chest, when you start to notice that your head is pounding, your heart is beating really fast, it's getting difficult to breathe, when you're starting to make rash decisions, I feel like a monster, confess it. You can use this song to start to learn your own trigger points. And then all you have to do is simply confess, exactly as it says. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel it coming up. I feel like a monster. Get other people on your team. And this song can teach you how to know when to do that. When you start to feel those feelings rise up. When you feel it just beneath your skin. When you feel it deep within. When it's scratching on the wall. That's when you say, I got to confess to somebody. I got to tell somebody. I got to get more soldiers on my team to fight this dragon. That's when you know. Yo? Yeah? All right. And if you want to be the soldier that comes on someone else's team and helps them fight the dragons, the monsters in their life, we want you to do that. Actually, we need you to do that with us. We have so many music fans who are opening up about their mental health and are looking for support, and we need more volunteers to support them. We will train you how to do it. We'll train you how to be a monster slayer, a dragon slayer. All you have to do is click the link and join. Sign up. You'll get an amazing training and you'll be able to help people. It is not a big commitment at all, I promise. And it's just a great way to get back to a community that you love. This scene is amazing. Let's support each other in this scene. We've really got something special here, y'all. Okay, I love you.